Ran into somebody yesterday who said he'd been up on the pool deck since 6 a.m. So this morning I thought I'd try it. Let's see what we got. We have no people. A couple of people setting up chairs. The only stars I see are on the screen there. Let's go up a level. I'm getting weird looks from the two people who are working. I'd like to just find a place to sit until they open up the buffet at 6:30, but I think you can get coffee anyway. I think they do that. Sorry, my bag's falling off my shoulder. I think the coffee is 24 hours in the buffet, or at least the beverage station is. Oh, and I suddenly spotted a couple of stars. I think that might be that sky view lounge she was talking about. I don't know. Let's see the pool. Let's hang on to the phone. It's a little windy. Sorry about that. There you go. Oh, I found the moon. A couple of stars. It's a little windy up here. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get coffee. I don't see anybody. 6:28. Oh, there we go. There's people. And a lot of noise. Since there's hardly anybody here, let's do this. Croissants. Integral croissants. Strawberry lattice. Danish with cinnamon. A bunch of syrups. Oh, the donuts look good. Pretty sure those are frozen. They're a little wet. Okay, chocolate cake. Blueberry muffins. Brioche. Chocolate muffins. Raspberry brioche. Chart. Semolina oatmeal. French toast. Pancakes. Banana pancakes. Good morning. How are you? Thick cream and syrups. Fruit. Extract. Fruit in syrup. Stewed prunes. Buttermilk biscuits and sausage gravy. It says traditional. Baked apples, grilled tomatoes, hard-boiled eggs, scrambled eggs. Good morning. Pork sausage, country potatoes. Bunch of bread. Deep bread. 6-grain pumpernickel rye. Swiss cheese, provolone. Ooh, Asiago. Butter, smoked turkey breast, roast beef, and Napoli sausage, salami. Sorry. Onions, cream cheese, fish, marinated and smoked herring. Good morning. Bacon and cheese omelet, tomato and bell pepper omelet, and there's going to be fried eggs. Again with the syrups, milks, cereals. There's the Bircher muesli, fruit yogurt, fruit salad, and a bunch of toppings. Alright, now I need to find somebody at a beverage station to get coffee from. And I think he's over here. So there are things that I actually could just eat on Weight Watchers. There's also a... Morning. There's also all this fruit over here. need coffee. It's beautiful out. And I've been wandering a little aimlessly. I figured out how the slot machines work in the casino. And I lost $9, but that's okay. Then I went back to the room. I knew we had another $20 bill. I knew there was another 20, and I found it. But the machines I like to play, the quarter thingies, aren't running right now. I don't know why. So I couldn't spend the $20 bill. So I came and got myself some breakfast, and I just got a blueberry muffin and banana pancakes and a couple pieces of the sausage because that was really good. And more coffee. And it is 7:23, and the buffet is still pretty dead. As opposed to yesterday when we were down here at 9 something and it was a madhouse. In fact, they don't even have both sides open yet. Okay, these pancakes are hard as rocks. They are literally... A pancake should not make that noise. Yeah. MSC, you're making it really hard to like you at all. I swear to God. Yesterday's muffin was dry. Today's muffin I can't even cut through. Yeah, that's dry as a rock. My God. How do you screw up reheating a muffin? Sun's starting to peep out. That's pretty.
After Jamie's reported debacle on the buffet here, we're off to breakfast at Waves.
Make some waves.
Also, this is how we get off the ship for not Castaway. Alright, so here's how they roll for breakfast. Pause as you need. Think there's anything in there?
Nope, nothing on there.
Oh, to close the loop from yesterday, this is the really long word that ends in muesli. So I don't know what makes it birch or muesli, but here we are.
It's made out of sticks.
Alright, I'm filming this just because I saw people crabbing about it on the Facebook group. So in the main dining room they've got this stuff, but they don't have Splenda, you'll notice. But if you ask, magically they do.
No, not if you ask. If you complain, there's a difference. I asked. I was told no. I went to go get it. And as I stormed out, I was stopped by one of the hostesses. She went and got me Splenda. There's a difference between asking and bitching.
Okay, if you tell a hostess. Alright, due to supply chain.
There's no bagel. So all I got is oatmeal.
I tried to get Nutella French toast. They were out of Nutella because supply chain. So I got cinnamon French toast and bacon and sausage.
I don't know that that's what it is.
That's supply chain. Somebody's supply chain. It could be the supply chain leading to this restaurant. I don't know. So breakfast wasn't bad. It wasn't complete because I ordered the cheese plate to go with it and never got it. I even made a point of using my pinky to point out each thing I wanted, and the guy nodded at each thing I pointed at. So I don't know, supply chain. They could have bombed a bridge or something between here and the cheese place. I don't know.
Really? That's what you went with?
Yep.
Here.
There's a war on it. Well, there is. All right, well, I'm happy to report the bridge was repaired. Or the bridge was notified, one or the other.
No sooner did he turn off the camera after his last comments than the cheese showed up. Yeah. I see palm trees. I see buildings. This is nice because when we go back up to our room, we'll be able to go out on the balcony and get a nice overview of the island. How are your international incident cheeses? Nothing?
We're so good.
Okay, let's go back to the island.
This is Swiss, but
He doesn't know what any of the cheeses are supposed to be, so he's just eating cheese. My oatmeal was fine. Somehow they managed to not screw it up. I think we're just going to flip to the side. Hi, Weave. The guys. They were warming up a second ago. Oh, that was cool. All good. Thank you.
all right. It's so yiddle.
Alright, so get off the boat and go that way. Past all those buildings.
So in the lighthouse is on the other side of the bump out. Yeah, that's the path leading to it.
And this is where you do your re-attack here, here, and here.
No, it's if I had a map.
This is a map. Alright, so I see on this beach, I see bean bags, Adirondack chairs, and folding chairs.
And umbrellas.
I can sit in an Adirondack.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what I think I know about the layout. So you've got Lighthouse Beach over here. That's the one with the umbrellas that are free. Back there along that strip is another beach that has lounge chairs. Umbrellas cost, I think they're 12 bucks. This little pink thing right here, right, where's the pink thing? There it is. That, I think, is one of the food trucks. That is rentals and bathrooms, that blue thing. The food, the actual food, there's 3 blue buildings somewhere. Here-ish. I think that's where, like, the buffet is. And there's another beach on this side. You see that beach right there? He thinks that's Yacht Club. I think there's another beach on this side of that water. I think there's a beach in a little enclave back here.
Okay, we're disembarking the ship. Off the ship.
Thank you.
I can see my room from here. Any second now we're going to get Wile E. Coyote, but happy to report that this is not made of trams, but one's coming now, so we're gonna get run over. Or we can just go right here and not get run over. All right, beach, where has it? That's the lighthouse. She got all the shade. All right, I'm off in search of what else there is beach-wise on this island and what the amenities are. I am not loving that lighthouse beach. It seemed adequate from the brochures, and there were no brochures. Yeah, I don't want to be a snot and be like, I want Disney and I want Castaway, but I want Disney and I want Castaway. God damn it. And the thing about it is, if you want those things, then book those things. So it's not fair to want that out of MSC when they never said that they were that. But this is just drawing into sharp relief why we like what we like. But to be fair, I married into this, so it wasn't like I was cruising anybody really prior to this. So there's things I only know because I married into it.
I found a secret passageway, that's why I'm taking it.
So in terms of all that, I think it's good to kind of step out of the comfort zone, but it's also been kind of underlining why things are the way they are. So this beach has literal nothing. Which is funny, because one of the beaches on Castaway has literal nothing, but it's also roped off to where you can't go to it. So it's interesting that you can go to this one if you really want. But there's not a lot of incentive to do it. And they don't want you swimming here, so again, not much incentive. All right, I'm going to cut across the bramble here. Or I'm not, because it's actually roped off. All right, never mind. All right, now I'm going through the bramble. Because over here is Upcharge Beach. They don't call it that, but it's what it is for a reason. So here's the thing. Not relaxing in these Adirondacks. I'm like, there's got to be loungers, and there aren't. The thing is, if you want an umbrella, it's an upcharge. The other thing is, sometimes the upcharge is worth it. For reasons. Check out these loungers and see what I think, because I'm not going to have Jamie relocate all the way over here for nothing. I think this is the lagoon situation here. And compared to what we were just wading out into, I think this is calmer. May not necessarily be warmer. A little warmer actually. So there's that. It looks like you have more room to move around if you really give a rip compared to the lighthouse. Alright, testing out the lounger. Put it together. Alright, play the breaking camp music. Whatever that Tarzan song is. That's bitter.
Is it?
Admit it, sometimes I'm secretly genius. It's fine. It says me. Now that the waves aren't plowing through in the wind, it's, you know. Jimmy wants her Serta.
Wants her what?
Her Serta. I call this piece Vampire Weekend. You're welcome. Alright, we found Seekers.
So you get fruit, blondies, banana bread, brownies,
Far you've got what?
pasta salad.
Alrighty. Fancy bowls. I didn't say this. Jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken, corn on the cob, creamy coconut mango rice, grilled mahi-mahi, pork ribs with sweet tamarind barbecue sauce, and barbecue beans. Hamburgers.
Can be cooked away.
There's hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, and fried potatoes, French fries. Honey, chicken dipper.
And other stuff.
There's some feelings about this island, and I'm eating them.
Yep. Quite the base good explosion.
I got.
Oh, you got
quite a
fewer
bit.
baked goods than I thought.
No, I got two. I did. I mean, this isn't horrible.
Good blend of things, I think. So.
Okay. That was good. That was very good. I enjoyed that.
Yep. So you said the weakest link was the banana bread.
No, I did not. So the weakest link was the blondie.
The blondie, okay.
The blondie was hard.
Oh.
The banana bread was amazing. Very soft and fluffy and delicious.
Yeah, for me the weakest link was the cookies. So once again, the disturbing trend is anything baked, it seems like they have a big problem with.
I don't know. Like I said, the banana bread was great. But all the food was really good. I was very, very pleased with lunch.
Yeah. In the interest of thoroughness, they do have drinking fountains by the bathrooms. So there you go. In case you're wondering where the water is at, besides the food court stuff, because they do give you glasses of water there if you want. But I'll just use the drinking fountain, you know, theme park style. Okay, we found the ice cream place. It costed a money though. Here's the coffee place. Alright, we found the gift shop.
Two shops.
Yep. Here you go, Karen.
Yeah. I would like to speak to a man.
But wait, there's one more gift shop. Alright, we decided we need something before dinner, so I'm grabbing something. Alright, I got truffle fries, a cheeseburger,
Truffle fries?
and she's having a hot dog.
Truffle fries?
Yep.
Whew, the lighting in here is not flattering by this desk. It is about 5:30 and on our last night, and we are going to go down to the Ola Taco place again and have dinner there. We really liked it. And let's face it, not going to be alive at 9:30 to go to dinner in the dining room. That's just stupid. And yes, I know we could have changed our dining time, but we didn't because we had a feeling we weren't going to be doing it anyway. So we just left it at 9:30. And we went through all of our options for dinner and decided Ola was the answer. So that'll be good. I'm hungry. And we're going to do something new tomorrow morning. We are going to try, we've never done this before. We are going to try the keep your luggage with you and be one of the first people off the ship in the morning. That will be 7:30. I've never done this option. Disney offers it, but I can never figure out why anybody would want to get off a Disney ship first thing in the morning. Or at all, frankly. So this seems like a really good time to try this because we would like to get off this ship. I was a little worried. We've had such a non-magical cruise this time around that I was really worried that it kind of ruined cruising for us totally. But we were just sitting out on the balcony and we were talking about the stuff we're going to do on the Dream next month. And yeah, we're fine. Not a problem. We are enthusiastic. So expect a lot of video footage of the two of us sitting in cozy little enclaves in different spots all over the ship and just being all snuggly. I jokingly said I'm going to have a really hard time not kissing every cast member I come across right on the lips because I'm just so happy to be back on a Disney ship. So the plan is to just pack up everything tonight or in the morning, depending on what it is, and just be one of the first people off the ship. Part of the other reason that I thought this was a really good time to do that was we saw the parking situation when we came in of what a nightmare it was to get out of that parking garage because there's so many people going in so many different directions. And because MSC wasn't limiting or regulating what time you can get to port, like we were really early. We weren't supposed to be here until 11. We got here at 9:30, and people were still getting off the ship at 10:30. So you had people leaving, people coming. The traffic was just ridiculous in the parking garage. And I thought, well, if we were one of the first people off the ship, we could at least avoid the people coming in, plus most of the people getting off. So that is the plan. We're going to have our luggage. We're going to be downstairs, waiting at that door when it opens at 7:30. And then we'll probably just go have breakfast somewhere. So that is the plan. And I'm happy with it.
All right, we've decided we're going to have Ola for dinner. Because we don't like nothing. I'm not wearing my dragon scale shirt. One more fine. Okay.
Yes, may I help you?
So, coming right in with the burrito.
What?
So we are doing a la carte again. I'm actually doing a margarita. Jamie's doing the burrito. I'm like, dang.
Why?
It's $10. Holy cow.
Ola cow. What? My
Expecting some kind of
nachos were...
football-sized burrito.
I'm sorry, you ordered nachos and 2 different tacos, so you came out to about $10.
I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised.
I
I
wanted
didn't
a
think we were getting
burrito.
that burrito.
You don't know me at all.
You're in late. You know that I have different decor to look at because she insists on taking the chair where you can see the rest of the place. There's the rest of the place. There's no Disney magic. There is, however, a ship that's lurching.
Literally made this.
Okay. Interesting. Just went the opposite direction of what I ordered. I ordered the hot stuff. Again, they brought over the weakest of the bunch. My tacos are here. All kinds of food.
What?
All kinds of food.
All kinds of weird. Your habanero is sitting there and nobody's grabbed it. Also, no burrito, no drink.
Alright, I know this is the carne asada. I don't remember what this is anymore.
You just ordered it.
I didn't do it on camera though. It was the something or other that had chicken and poblano. So there's that. It's like in the middle of the menu. Okay, I did not have a drink for my birthday. So here's the makeup call. I got the classic margarita.
Chicken burrito.
Some kind of stuff with it.
And pickled something and spicy.
Our dinner is sponsored by...
You gotta step up your water game with them. You gotta stop buying that stupid plastic bottle. Buy the case from Aldi. For getting us some nice water. I deserve nice water.
Well, you here, so useful information. All right, now just to leisurely walk over here to the gelato stand. Gelato prices not bad.
Let's go both the section, right?
Yes, two scoops of cinnamon.
We got our pistachio tower. After further ado, we're up here in the bamboo pool.
I was looking for someplace warm to eat our ice cream because it was cold, very air conditioned downstairs.
Yep. Figure it'll help, melt this stuff a little. Alright.
There you go.
What?
Men's room.
What about it?
You just said you wanted a hand washing station.
Okay.
I found you one.
Okay. Alright, they actually got us with these activity announcements on the overhead. But there's trivia, so we're going to go do trivia instead of the casino. Alright, so while we're at it, the Scanneroonie Dooney was not working. So now, for your reading pleasure, here's this. So now that you've looked at all that, just ignore all this because they don't have any of it. So, okay then. We do know that they have pallets of tomatoes. We can confirm that. All right, back to the den of iniquity.
Take 9.
Yep. Ugh. So I put down $10 of room credit, and here's how that went.
I did $10.
Here's how that went.
Because that'll double what I had.
Yeah.
You're bad luck.
Apparently. All right, we're leaving the iniquity for real. So that's day 3 in the can.
Day 3 wasn't too bad.
Yep.
We ended We ended with a lot of goofing around in the casino. We had a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. But at what cost? What cost?
Well, check your credit cards.
Yeah.
But we didn't do. I mean, I don't think we did too bad. What did we come out of there with? Like $70? You said you had 20, right?
Yeah.
And I have 50, so that's 70.
Oh, there you go.
I just don't know how much we charged. But we were only doing it in $10 increments. So
Yeah.
couldn't have been that horrible.
It wasn't horrific. It was more than I normally spend in a casino, but
No, I think
YOLO.
I think maybe 100. So I mean, honestly, we only lost $30. So
Well, my end of it was 70
excuse me.
somehow. Yeah, it was like 10, 10, 10, 10. I checked it in the bathroom.
Okay.
And you had however much. So it's like, okay then. But for the cruise overall, we're under what I budgeted
we
anyway.
spent next to nothing.
Yeah. So that's one of those. Well, we don't normally spend that kind of money, as we're not. There's normally a casino to do that at. So, YOLO.
That was the most fun we had. I think
Yeah.
the entire trip.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. I'm not going to fault it.
Yeah.
All right. So the game plan is to get out of Dodge quickly and immediately tomorrow.
So Ethan supposedly has set multiple alarms.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get up. What's the first alarm set for?
6.
So we're going to get up at 6, get down to the buffet. I think the buffet starts serving at 6:30. It's either 6 or 6:30. We can double check it. I think it's 6:30. And have coffee. And then the first people, if you keep your luggage, which we did, we can get off the boat at 7:30. So we're going to be some of the first people off the boat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go get breakfast.
Yep.
Yeah. Instead of eating in the buffet. I can't take another pancake that you can bang on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
All right. Night night.
Night night.
Pancake should not make that noise. Yeah.
How about this?
No!